Dodger game. Walking 3 miles to get there.
72 miles actually.
7.2 miles with a great
7.2. Just kidding. It's right there. It's right there.
Let's go Dodgers. Let's go Dodgers. Let's go Dodgers.
Yeah, honestly, I appreciate you.
We're having a fun little time, bro.
Thank you, man. I appreciate it.
Honestly, do you want to sit up there?
No, not yet.
11, 12, 13.
This shit ain't selling out, sorry that boy.
Me and the vlog?
Let's go, Wing! Wing! Let's go, Wing! Let's go, Wing!
That boy just caught that like
Report live.
I can't report anything.
Tell us. Live and direct.
Coming to you live right here, right now from beautiful Dodger City, California, guys.
I'm hungry. Don't lick my ear.
Don't lick my ear. You playing
Don't lick my ear. Oh my God, Nick, you're embarrassing me.
Live and direct. We're here at the stadium.
Honestly, I just want some pizza.
Oh my God, Nick, you're embarrassing me. Your colors so loud. You're talking so much smack to my team.
Come on.
Me too? You're gonna go to that bachelor party?
Oh, maybe.
So I'm in my car right now. I was at Starbucks and I got so hungry, but I actually left my wallet at Nick's house in his room, like locked in his bedroom. So I don't have any money on me. This guy was like staring at me, talking to myself right now. So I don't have any money on me because, okay, a few things. I don't have my ID because we went out last night and I didn't take a purse, so I just kept my ID in Nick's wallet. So I don't have my ID to even go to the bank to get cash out if I wanted to. But also, the bank is closed because it's Sunday, so I couldn't do that anyways. So I don't have my wallet go to the ATM or any of that stuff. But I'm starving, and I don't want to go back to his house yet because he's not there, and I don't know if anyone's home, and yeah, so I don't want to just go there to go eat because that's kind of rude, you know, just show up at someone's house to eat, right? So I'm starving, so I'm just in my car looking for like as much change as possible because there is oh my gosh, I love this perfume. I should put this on. Oh my gosh, I get so distracted so easily. I got this perfume from Sephora. It was like one of like the little point reward treats, but I always keep it like kind of hidden under the like I have this selfie cup that my mom got me for Christmas, and I keep it in my car because it's like an extra like little cup holder for me. Like I keep like a mascara, a lip gloss, lotion, yeah, just have like a few lip glosses and stuff in there. But I also have a beauty blender in here because like sometimes I blend out my makeup right here. Oh, and I also have a highlighter because in case you need some, it's right there. I don't know why I have concealer right here also, but anyways, I basically just have too much stuff in this cup because now I can't even put the highlighter back in there. There you go. So anywho, I keep a bunch of stuff in here, but I try not to keep like regular lipsticks. Like I had to take these out actually. Man, look at me getting all distracted. Oh my god, an eyelash. Oh my god, a good eyelash too. Oh, is the other one right here? Wow, that never happens. These are still good eyelashes. Okay. This is also like the little, let me just show you. So I have this little area right here, and I always keep like just little things right here. Like, okay, I have this charger right here because my phone's getting fixed, but I had this beauty blender back there because I don't like my beauty blenders to dry out. I have a setting spray in the cup holder. Typical, can you tell I'm really concerned about my makeup all the time. There's like Whole Foods right behind me, and Whole Foods sells pizza by the slice, and it's like $2.50 or something like that. It's like I think it's $2.50, something like that. I'm not trying to find change. I found like actually a lot of quarters in here, so hopefully I don't have to do laundry anytime soon. I'm gonna go to Whole Foods because I have like $3 in change. That's really sad. It's really sad. I should have carried cash with me, but whatever. So, anyways, now that I've freaked everybody out from talking to myself for like 10 minutes in my car, I'm gonna go to Whole Foods. Okay, so mission accomplished. Got the pizza. It was actually $3.50, not $2.50 like I originally thought. Sorry, I just can't really talk and drive at the same time, which we already know. But anyways, I'm literally not even gonna leave this parking lot. I'm just gonna move my car so that I'm not facing the direction of people. I'm gonna move it where I'm facing like the street. Like, you'll see what I'm talking about. I'll show you. But anyways, it was actually $3.50. I thought it was $2.50. So luckily, when I walked in there like with my $3, all confident. I was like, yes, I'm about to get this pizza. And then I looked and it said $3.50 per slice, and I was like, oh, okay. Let me go find another $1. So I had to come back to the car and find like another $1 and change. But luckily I had it, you know, like I was about to pass out. I was sitting at Starbucks. Like right over there. It's kind of hard to tell, but I'm still a little sick. I was sitting at Starbucks, and the smell of coffee was just like all up in my senses. So it was like a lot, you know. I hadn't really eaten. I ate a bowl of cereal today, and then I ate a piece of avocado toast, which I'm gluten intolerant. I'm supposed to have no bread, but I have it all the time. So I was hungry, and I didn't want to eat like super unhealthy, so I had a piece of like wheat toast and avocado. And then I walked over to Whole Foods right now, which is right there. And I know that they have pizza there because I love Whole Foods pizza. And I got my little slice of pizza. And it was $3.81 actually. So I was just thinking, I was like, man, like, I mean, I'm not struggling or anything, like I just didn't have my wallet with me, but there are people who really like don't even get one meal a day, and like they're struggling to, you know, to find the means to make that happen. And it's made me so grateful right now that I even have, first of all, made me grateful that I could even be like sitting in Starbucks working on something and even like know that I have a way to eat. You know what I mean? Like, some people don't know that and they don't have that. And I'm not talking about people who are in certain situations because they put themselves there. I'm not talking about people who, you know, don't do anything to help their situation or better themselves. I'm just talking about some people are just not very fortunate in the world. Some people don't, you know, have the blessings that I have. Like, thankful that I had a car, because I remember at this time last year I didn't have a car, you know. I mean, thinking like digging through my car for change, like, it sounds really embarrassing, but it's not. Like, it was not even a humbling moment, because it was just like, oh well, I probably have change in my car, you know, like that's my way of thinking now. But like, if I step back, it's really humbling, because at one point, I remember in college, like my freshman year of college, I didn't have to like dig for change ever, but I remember I was scraping at some points. And then especially like when I was out of college and I wasn't in school anymore, my parents weren't supporting me financially anymore, I was like for sure scraping. Like, I for sure was not about to find $4 nowhere, because I had already found it last week when I wanted to buy like a slice of pizza or something, you know. So I hope you guys don't mind. I'm gonna eat while I talk about this, because your girl is honestly so hungry. This is the tomato pesto slice of pizza from Whole Foods. It's so bomb. You have to try it. This, okay, this is getting off topic for a second, but I gotta tell you about this. This tastes like the tomato mozzarella panini from Starbucks, only better, and it's cheaper. It's $3.50. That's like $5.95 or $5.45 or something like that at Starbucks. So anyways, I just think back to a time when like I really was like struggling, and I mean, for my own fault, you know what I mean. I'm the one who decided to like go off and try to be independent and leave, you know, my parents and leave my house and you know, go out and like provide for myself. And I was doing that and I made it. Luckily I did it, you know, I did it okay, and I had those struggling times, you know. But just to be, you know, where I'm at now, in a place where, you know, I don't do that anymore, and, you know, I have different struggles, you know. Now I have a car, I have insurance, I have like all these other things, you know, but I'm growing up and I'm getting better, and it just makes me so grateful and just feels so much like, I don't know, makes my heart kind of full, because I feel like I've grown so much in the last year and a half. And sometimes we don't give ourselves enough credit, you know. Like, there's people who don't even have the means to get themselves out of a situation. There's people who don't even have, you know, the opportunities that you and I have every single day. And so it makes me happy to see that I am taking advantage of the things that are coming my way, and I am taking advantages of opportunities to help me better myself and to help me grow as a person and to progress. And so I'm also thankful to the Lord that I was able to get this slice of pizza without having to go get my wallet, because Nick's like out in West Hollywood right now, which is like 35 minutes away from here. And what happened, he left probably like 12:30 this afternoon. It's now 5:30, so that was 5 hours ago. He left. I stayed at his house so I could shower and get ready. He left like in a rush, you know. And so he left. I stayed home, or I stayed at his house, and I showered and got ready and stuff. And I was cleaning. I actually ended up like folding his laundry, cleaning, like taking my time. All I left inside the house, like I brought my purse, I brought like some of my clothes from like the day before, put them in my car, and then I was like, okay, all I have to grab when I go back inside is like my lipstick and my laptop, like my chargers and stuff. But that's when I stopped and ate a piece of toast first, and that kind of like threw off my track, because now I realized I left in my Nikes, so I left my shoes, and I left my wallet in there, and I'm pretty sure I left my watch in there too. Because when Nick cleaned his room this morning, he like moved my stuff to like one small section, and then he also moved like my wallet to a separate little like corner on the desk, on the shelf. So I knew that it was there, but I forgot to grab it because I grabbed all the stuff that was in like one little pile, and then I forgot my wallet. I left his house probably at like 2:30, 2:45, and I was gonna go buy eyelashes for myself today, because I didn't really like the way that my makeup looked. I mean, I like the way my makeup came out, but I think it would just look better if I had lashes, because I don't like to do winged liner unless I put eyelashes on. Well, I thought I didn't have any, and then here's some are. These, honestly, I probably shouldn't even put these on my eyelids. Probably a little too dirty, but whatever. Anyways, I thought I didn't have any, so I was gonna go buy some, and then when I was about to pull up to Harmon's, I realized I didn't have my wallet, and I was like,
damn. So
I was gonna get a Starbucks too. It's like all these little things we take for granted. Like, I was gonna go buy a $4 pair of lashes, like, you know, and then I was gonna buy probably like a $5 Starbucks, not to mention later on get food, and it's like that probably would have added up to like $15, $20 just like that, you know what I mean? And here I am just so happy over this $3, almost $4 slice of pizza. I had to scrounge. I was scared for a minute. I was like, damn, I don't have this money. Then I had to go in there and pay with change, and I was like, I had to pay you in change today. She was like, it's okay, girl. So, how long are you thinking? And mind you, he's been gone for like 5 hours already. He's like, oh, 2 hours max. I was like, I'm gonna be dead. I wasn't feeling it, man. I'm so tired too. I want to take a nap. I love pizza. Since we're here, I never even told you guys that I got the chance to work with Travis Williams, Traviebased here on YouTube, and I'll link his channel below. I'm sure some of you guys already know who he is, and some of you watching this vlog, maybe you subscribed to me because you saw me in Travi's video. So I got the chance to work with him on a video called All Guys Are the Same. It's really funny. I don't want to give like too much of a description because you can just go watch it on his channel anyways. But long story short, Travi reached out to me on Twitter like a few weeks ago, and then, you know, he was really quick to respond as far as like, you know, putting ideas out there, and then we decided to meet up, and he told me, you know, I want to work with you, I want to feature you in a video, blah blah blah. And at first I didn't know who he was. Like, now when I think about it, I'm sure I've come across like one of his videos before, I'm sure someone showed me him before, but in that moment, like, I didn't know who he was. So he asked me to be in one of his videos, and I was like, hey, sure, like, I like to collab. Like, I've never done it before, like, I've never been in another YouTuber's video, and I've never done that on my channel, so but I'm open to it. Can you link me to your channel? So he links me, and he has like almost 1 million subscribers, and me over here with my little 118. I love every single 118 of you. I didn't have that many, and I was like, oh sure, of course I'd like to collab with you, and you're nearly 1 million subscribers. Like, you knew I was gonna say yes. Like, so long story short, we meet up. That's when he couldn't find me. I'm in like some of his vlogs and his other channel too, if you guys have seen them. He couldn't find me. We met up at Coffee Bean, and that was the first time I actually met him. And you know, we just talked about different ideas. He shared with me a little bit about his YouTube journey. I told him a little bit about mine. But he was really cool, you know. He is a character, you know. He's a lot. He has like a very different personality, and he's super fun, like super spontaneous, and it was definitely like something I had to get used to, because he'd pull out his like vlogging camera and then he's like he turns it on, you know what I mean? And so it was really cool to see, because he has such dedication to YouTube and to his subscribers, and he knows you guys very well. Like, if any of you subscribe to me from Travi's channel, you know, he knows you guys, loves you guys so much, and his dedication was definitely something that was admirable. So anyways, we go film the video like the next day after meeting him. And I got so much hate in his video, because everyone was like, that girl has no personality, she's a dud, get rid of her, blah blah blah, she looks like she has attitude. And like, honestly, I watched the video, when I look at it, yeah, it looks like that. In the moment, my intentions were not to look like that, my intentions were not to have an attitude. I was honestly just very hungry, and like I just explained, when I get hungry, it's not even like I'm just complaining or I'm just whiny, like I can't function, like I don't know what it is. Like, sometimes, I remember when I was younger, I used to think that I had like diabetes or something, like I had low blood sugar or something like that, because if I didn't have food, if I didn't have sugar, if I didn't have a carb, like if I didn't have anything, after a certain amount of time, like I would definitely start to feel like faint and just kind of feel like no one talked to me, I can't even function, you know? So I could see how that maybe came out in the video. That was like not what I was thinking, but if you guys saw, like after I got that candy, I was a little better. I definitely get hangry, and it's honestly a weakness of mine. It's a downside to my character, and I'm working on it, you know? It definitely brought to light what other people see in me that sometimes I don't see. And you know, my mom would honestly freaking agree with all those haters on that video, because she'd probably be like, girl, you do sound like that, because she honestly tells me all the time, she's like, Mariah, you have freaking attitude, you're so rude all the time. And I don't see it, you know, my intentions, like I'm such a nice person in my own mind. Like, I'm a nice person, and I'm nice people, I like to meet new people and talk to new people. So, and I'm not very, like, what other people say about me doesn't bother me. Like, I'm very, like, I don't want to say unbothered, because that's not true, but I don't take everything to heart. Like, I don't take things to heart when other people that I don't know say something bad about me. If you're like my best friend or my boyfriend or my mom and you say something hurtful to me, I'm gonna cry for like 3 days, because I'm so sensitive when it comes to people that I know and love. But for just random, you know, people I've never met before, I'm not easily affected by that. So I think sometimes, like, my tone comes off as like I don't care or something like that, but that's not true at all. Honestly, I was just really hungry that day, and you know, I had a little bit of an attitude. Honestly, you would too. It was definitely something new. It was not something I'd ever done before. It was an experience that I'm very grateful for. I loved working with Travis. He was awesome, really funny, and I'm just also not a person who shows emotion like that. Like, unless I'm with like my best friend, where I know I could just die laughing and pee my pants, I'm not very like expressive when it comes to like other people's humor. I don't know, maybe I'm just not funny. Maybe I'm the problem. I'm probably just not funny. So sometimes when people think things are funny, I don't think it's that funny. But Travis is very funny. He's very talented. And hopefully we get to work together soon. I don't have a phone right now, so I haven't been able to text him or anything. But I did reach out to him again on Twitter, and I let him know, like, hey, I want to collab again. I have some ideas. So it was really cool, you know, especially to have him reach out to me, like someone who's just been doing YouTube for so long. I mean, took the time and actually wanted to work with me. It was really cool. It was really cool.